That's Stephen A. Smith, Michael Wilbon, Jalen Rose. I'm Mike Greenberg. After Chicago's 12-point victory in Charlotte, a game the Bulls pulled in front in the second quarter, and contrary to your concerns, never really gave it back.
No, they didn't, and they needed it because they're struggling with injuries, and most teams have this season. Let's face it. But the Eastern Conference is so jumbled, like we talked about before the game, that any night, like Cleveland wins. You look into the scoreboard, Philly's doing this. Everybody except Brooklyn seems to be able to hold their position or improve it. And you got teams like Toronto and Atlanta that are pushing up from the bottom. So this becomes, as we get to now under 25 games, Green, or 25 or fewer, these games become necessary, particularly in the East.
Well, I look at Chicago, and I just see a team that's a bona fide threat. I think Vucevic's the weak link. Tonight was a perfect thing. We were talking about during the break. 18 points, 15 rebounds. That's what he should be doing. You know, and by the way, try to be some kind of imposing figure at the basket, which he is not. Okay, he can shoot jump shots, he can contribute offensively. But again, when you're talking about Milwaukee and you're talking about Miami, you've got people who can explode. You got rough riders that are coming at you. Playoff time, it gets very, very physical. He's got to be able to handle it. I've got questions about him, but I love Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan.
I'm excited that the Bulls have a pulse again. You guys have a general manager that's actually making quality decisions.
Yes, he is.
Billy
Big
Donovan
difference.
is developing within you guys' roster. And you know DeRozan and LaVine, they're going to get buckets every night.
That's right.
The problem for the Bulls in the playoffs is going to be what you just said, the lack of physicality
Interior.
on the inside.
Yep.
And so when they go against the Bucks, and when they go against the Heat in particular, those are the type of teams that give the Bulls problems.
You can always say
in the playoffs.
You can always say Stephen Naismith. You are absolutely right.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.